Alrighty, guys. Hey, guys, how's it going? It's Caitlin here, as you can tell. Today's episode, we're going deep diving into 10 foods or snacks that are underrated by cast members. So, thank you all for joining me. I am so excited to be here, and I need to just recognize my shirt and just say, Go Cubs, go. Because I needed to recognize it because I had the shirt on. On my lovely iPad here. Give me a second, guys. I'll be saying hello to everyone in chat here in just a moment because I know the notifications are going out now that I'm live. So let me just get up there on my iPad here. I got a list going here of 10 snacks with a couple of honorable mentions of personal full dinner services throughout Disney. Make sure you guys stick in here. If you guys are here, make sure you're sharing out the stream on Twitter, Facebook, and sharing it with other Disney friends you know of that may not even have YouTube channels. Have them share the stream out and we'll have fun together. So I'm so excited to join us. I know that Pepper Tree Villa is also going live tonight. So I do know that's why I don't have as many followers today, because today is the 65th anniversary of Disneyland. So happy birthday to Disneyland today. So let's go in and say hello to you guys in chat, and we'll tell everyone around here. So we have Big Disney fan. Hi, Keith. Hello. He's going to start going live on 9 p.m., an hour before mine on Friday night, starting on the 31st of July. So look forward to that. We have our lovely mod, James Ryan, in the house. Hey, James, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. Yes, welcome to this week's episode of The Little Stream That Could. The fabulous me. That's great. And then for everyone who's joining us for a new episode, make sure you guys are sharing the stream out so that way other Disney friends who follow us can definitely be on here. Definitely would love to share it with you guys. We have the Hitchhiking Bones. Hey guys, I was actually, the Hitchhiking Bones is the reason I'm making this video today, because I couldn't have a topic maybe a day ago, and they came up with a topic for me. So thank you for helping me with giving me my topic. I appreciate that. James says, Caitlin, I have many nice Yankee shirts and I'm happy to give you one. LOL. No, I'm a Cubs fan. Sorry. I'm sorry you can't beating a 108-year-old streak with a team like Anthony Rizzo, Javi Baez, Steve Madden, or no, not Steve Madden. What's his name? Maddox. Steve Maddox. You can't pass up a team like the 2016 Cubs. I'm sorry. There's no way of replacing that. We have Mike Wheeler in the house. Hey, Mike. Nice to see you. You've been everywhere today. You've been on Resort TV 1. You've been on Pepper Tree Villa. You've been on Monarch Moments. You are everywhere. You're doing awesome. Hitchhiking Bones says happy birthday to Disneyland. Big happy birthday to Disneyland. It's their 65th anniversary. Steve Maddox. Thank you. Yes. I 100% agree with you, Ryan. Hello, Mike. You are an amazing presence on the net, and I 100% agree with that. And it says lovely rising moons over clears in northeastern Texas. I've only been to Texas once, and that was from my 2014 college program, or 2013 National Youth Gathering in San Antonio. I'm an LCMS Lutheran, and that was awesome. Like, being in a place with 27,000 other Lutheran kids was insane. And Steve Maddox is the name. Thank you. Hey, we got Rob Fuzz in the house. Hey, Rob. Nice seeing you. I know you've been watching Pepper Tree Villa, but I thank you for popping in even for a couple minutes. And I think I have everyone. Yeah, just saying hi. No worries. I don't know what BBL is, Rob. You're going to have to clarify that for me. Thanks for coming today. Oh, no, not a problem. That was so much fun. I was watching my TikTok because one of my TikToks went kind of viral. I had like 850 views on TikTok, which is the biggest one I've ever done. And people were asking questions left and right when I checked TikTok. So I had to spend most of the live stream answering people's questions. Be back later. Got it, Grab. No worries. So yeah, thanks, Keith, for clarifying that. But yeah, it was so much fun. I love watching your content, and I'm a huge fan of Epcot myself. Epcot's my favorite park, so I could spend all day talking about Epcot if I wanted to. Disney Springs is number one, but number two would be Epcot, in my opinion, because Disney Springs is my cast member home, and Epcot is like my favorite guest park. So we're gonna start going through this. Okay. Okay, so Hitchhiking Bones, it's cool. San Antonio is beautiful. Absolutely. It was gorgeous until someone in our group got punched in the face by a drunk guy. And I can tell you that 100% is a fact. It happened. Was 1 inch from breaking her jaw, which is insane. But besides the point, let's jump. Everyone ready to jump right in? Hey, Rob, if you can send the stream out, that'd be great. That way you can get others in the Disney community to hang in. And if you're watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay, because I know a lot of you guys are either watching Pepper Tree Villa or watching somebody else here on YouTube that are celebrating the 65th anniversary of Disneyland, because everyone was wanting content from live streaming the park, and obviously the park isn't open right now. So we're going to start with our top 10 list, and this is in no particular order. One of them in here, because I know Spaceship Earth is my favorite Epcot. Yes. James, perfect. You are awesome. James shared next week for Keith, and a Disney fan, will be going 1 live hour before that. Yeah. James, it's not next week. It's oh yeah, it is next week. My brain my brain is not 100% there, but that's okay. It never is. Hitchhiking Bones says, oh my goodness, not Texas hospitality at all. No, it wasn't, and it was pretty dang scary. And we already had one of our leaders in a wheelchair due to an injury, and didn't want him walking in San Antonio, so that was already stressful enough. And then as soon as that happened, I had an iron deficiency issue, and let's just say I puked in public. It's great. That day was not pleasant. I can tell you that. But Rob, if you are still here or you're watching it, make sure you share the stream out. Yep, 2 weeks from tonight. So the 31st. All right, let's start off this list. If everyone's ready like we are, let's get into it. Everyone who's out here, make sure you guys are liking the video, even if you're in ninja mode, because I see we have 6 of you here. Just do a thumbs up in the background so that way I know you guys are sharing out the stream. Hey, and we got the Lynn Project. Everybody send hearts to the Lynn Project because she found out some unfortunate news regarding her job is getting furloughed again. So make sure you guys send hearts in the chat for Lynn, because I know it's not easy. She just got into the routine of going back to work, and now she doesn't have that again. So it's the worst thing on the planet. But we are going to go right in here. Oh, James said, Texas is very hospitable. I spent a month there after volunteering after Hurricane Harvey, and I was so delighted with Texans. Yeah, just the 1 week we were there, we had some unfortunate circumstances. Let's just say that. All right, we're going to start our top 10 list if everyone's ready. So I need somebody to tell me if they're ready to go. We have 8 of you here. You guys are all amazing. Zippity Doodoo, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Oh, Lynn said I actually got called back in, but it's not good, but it's probably not going to last. Yeah. I'm sending love to you and thinking it's going to continue going. Lynn Project says, thank you. Yeah, you're awesome. I was hoping Lynn would get better news today. I agree. Bye, Project. Hey, nice to see you here. I'm excited to watch this. I'm excited to jump into this list, and I need to give credit to Hitchhiking Bones. They gave me the idea for this. The whimsical and wonderful Lynn Project is here. One of these people who makes you smiling just by appearing. Amen to that. Amen to that, James. Tim Pruitt, hello. Hope you are feeling better, your friend. James is ready. Big Disney fan says they're ready. Let's go. All right, everyone says they're ready. So let's get into the top 10 list. So for those of you who are new here and haven't watched my content, I am a former Disney cast member who worked at Disney Springs at Marketplace Co-op, Pin Traders, and Trendy back in 2016. And I'm looking forward to coming back as a cast member very soon within the next, hopefully, 4-year period. I will be a cast member once again. So I have created a top 10 food list, mostly snacks, with one lunch item in mind that are underrated by cast members that I think most guests.
Yeah, you do. You get nothing. Absolutely goddamn nothing.
All right, guys, sorry about that. All right, we're going to start going into our top 10 list right now. We're going to start, it's going to go anywhere from the resorts to the parks to things you can find all around the resort, and Disney Springs, of course, because that's where I worked. So I have to know about the good food, right? Sorry, I just realized I was muted. So anyways, this list is going to be anywhere from parks, resorts, to Disney Springs, and to the resorts. So this is going all across the board, and I'm really excited. And this list is in no particular order, so make sure you guys just hang in here for the entire thing. I'm ready to go if you guys are, so let's go. So number 1 on our list is going to be churros. Most Walt Disney World visitors do not try this because Disneyland, Anaheim parks are more known for churros than Disney is. And Disney World, they're a lot harder to find. I want to say hey to Dean Braincraft. Nice to see you. No worries, you're never late here. But most Walt Disney World visitors do not try churros, and also there's a new churro cart down in Disney Springs on the marketplace side, right by the outdoor stage that does some custom churros, which is pretty awesome. So make sure you guys check that out. There should be at least one churro cart in every single park. People are either way on that end, but a lot of, if they've never been to the parks before, a lot of people don't think about it. Hey, AGC Magic. Hello, Amy, for being here. Thank you for popping in. Number 2, this is the most underrated thing on this list because as somebody who worked at Disney Springs, most guests did not know that this was something that Disney Springs Starbucks locations have done. And hopefully those of you who go to Disney Springs as much as I do would know this second one. This is only on the marketplace side. I need to let you guys know that. There's 2 locations of Starbucks in Disney Springs. One on west side, right when you get out from the Orange Garage, if you go all the way back towards the bridge to go across to the Edison and what's the other one? Maria and Enzo's. That sounds familiar to me. Anyways, but the marketplace side is over right after, in between the 2 exits of World of Disney. And that marketplace location has custom Starbucks drinks they make. So whether it's an event like the Disney Princess Half Marathon, a holiday like Father's Day, a holiday like Christmas, Halloween, celebrating different things in Disney history, even Disney movies, they have made custom drinks based on this, and they have a particular board, and I'm going to share with you an Instagram that you guys can follow so you guys can see that. So let me just show you what I've seen, and thank you guys for been replying to some of my Snapchats. We have 9 of you guys here. Thank you guys for all being here. I think that is amazing. Let me find... Okay, so the Instagram you need to be following is Starbucks Marketplace. And every week they come out with custom drinks that they choose. So let me give you a picture that makes more sense here, like this. This was an example of it, and it was for Halloween. So Halloween, they made custom drinks, and they basically make custom drinks due to the holiday or what they're celebrating. I think it's pretty awesome, and I've tried a couple of these actually throughout my time working in Disney Springs because it was the closest Starbucks to my work location. So sometimes I would always give it a try. And usually they're some of the first to get the new drinks in too. So if you guys wanted to try the new drinks, you definitely can. And hello, Roxana, nice to see you. Make sure you guys check out Let's Talk Disney tomorrow. We're going to have a very exciting show tomorrow. We're going to be going live with Adventures of Gonzo because he has just gone to Epcot today. And the Addison family at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you guys do not miss that episode. It's going to be awesome. And probably Cargo. So Cargo in the comments is also going to probably break one of us, if not two of us. Okay. And everyone's just saying hello in chat. Dean says, okay, my favorite food is a turkey list. Okay, Dean, I'm a vegetarian, so this would not go on my list, but I'll make this an honorable mention. But unfortunately, I cannot eat it. So we had number 2 was Starbucks custom drinks at Disney Springs Marketplace location. And if you guys want to follow the Instagram is Marketplace, Starbucks Marketplace, all one word and all lowercase. They have different Disney Springs employees that get recognized on that Instagram, as well as custom drinks that they're making throughout the week, and even showing the new ones that are coming out from Disney. So they'll let you know about that. Number 3 is one of my favorite lunches or dinners that I would get at Disney Springs if I was working. And for those of you who know Wolfgang Puck, you know that he has a brand new restaurant in Disney Springs out in Town Center, but this is not the location I'm talking about. I'm talking about the classic Wolfgang Puck. Classic Wolfgang Puck quick service. And the pizza on the list of one of my top 10 things that are underrated by Disney College cast members. Because this pizza is wood-fired. You don't need a reservation for it, for one. It's great. 2, they have a variety of different options. I always got a margarita pizza, and they would always add extra pesto for me. Cast members would always get 20% off at that location, so it was helpful for the budget. And the pizza is huge, and usually I can get 2 servings out of one, which was awesome. In AGC Magic TV, I haven't been to Disney Springs since they've introduced the Dole Whip nachos, but once I do, it may go back on this list. So don't worry, I'll put it as another honorable mention, but I haven't tried it for myself yet. And these are all things I've had before. So pizza at Wolfgang Puck quick service over at Disney Springs. Say hello to Ready Sit Autism family. Hello, Amanda. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We're going through our top 10 list of underrated food from a point of a former Disney cast member. And Roxana, you are here too. If you have any underrated snacks, and she worked in outdoor snacks. So if there's anything underrated on your list that guests don't know about that much, write it in the chat. I'll definitely highlight it for you. Hey, we got Gonzo in the house. Hey, Gonzo, nice to see ya. I'm excited for this list. We have gone through 3 of them already, Churros, because most Walt Disney World visitors do not know that. Number 2 is going to be Starbucks custom drinks at Marketplace side of Disney Springs. Right in between each entrance of World of Disney, they have custom Starbucks drinks for different things, for summer, for holidays, for events that Disney's doing. It's awesome. And number 3 is pizza at Wolfgang Puck quick service at Marketplace side. And thanks, James, for posting Roxana's channel. Make sure you guys check out Life of Roxana's channel if you haven't already. Let's Talk Disney. I have a feeling it's going to be one of the newest shows that's going to hit with a group of us, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And Gonzo is also going to be on it on Saturday, speaking of him being here. All right, number 4 has been always a childhood favorite of mine ever since we've gone to the parks. As a kid, I loved this since childhood. I've gotten this outside of the parks, but it's a solid one. Number 4 is going to be the Minute Maid frozen lemonade cups at the carts. So most people, when they get the carts, they get either a Mickey bar, a Mickey ice cream sandwich, which would be my preference out of the two, and the Olaf strawberry lemonade bar, which I haven't tried yet, but I've heard good things about. And this lovely gem, the frozen lemonade from Minute Maid. It's so refreshing. It's so yummy. When you just need a little pick-me-up when it's really hot outside, it's like the perfect thing to help us through our time, which is awesome. So the Minute Maid frozen lemonade. And maybe I should ask you guys, if you guys were at a frozen cart, what would you guys choose? Would you choose a Mickey bar, a Mickey ice cream sandwich, the Olaf strawberry lemonade bar, or the Minute Maid frozen lemonade? Really like to hear your opinion. Ready, Set, Autism Family says our daughter Malia loves the gluten-free churros. That definitely does. That is definitely something that most people don't know about either. If you are gluten-free, there are gluten-free options in terms of churros now, which is awesome. From recent, I would say within the past couple years here, they've been really making strides to help you guys. It just see Magic TV says they like the frozen bananas. I do too, but it's like it has to be an occasional one for me. Lynn says that's a great one. Yes, I love the frozen lemonade cups. They're great. They fill you up when you need it. Ready, Set, Autism Family says Mickey bar for me. Everyone says Mickey bar. I like the ice cream sandwich, but yet again, I like gluten. I like cookies and cream. Lynn Project says, I get the sugar-free bar because I'm lame. It's not lame, Lynn. It's whatever you choose is your fancy, and nobody should call it lame because they're not eating it. That's my thought of that. And AGC Magic says, if frozen lemonade does cool you off, it does. And when you really need it, it's perfect. One of my favorite ice cream bars is one that a lot of people have a hard time pronouncing. Interesting. Very interested. Okay, I'm ready to go into number 5 because it's also a cool treat. And people know about this, but it doesn't get enough love. Just saying, it's not going to give me enough love. My oldest likes the sandwich better than the Mickey bar. Yes, I just like the cookies and cream ice cream that goes into it, honestly. And it's kind of awesome. Yeah. But he said, Autism Family, it says, Dole Whip is my next go-to frozen treat, though. I do agree. But there's 2 others on the list that most people don't know about. Oh, James, it's not the Addie Family Travel Adventures, it's Addison. I'm sending it on your Instagram right now. Hold on. And I should have posted that. That reminds me, Roxanne, I'm posting your thing, James. Hold on, James. I got you. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. I sent like a bunch of messages. So like the one I'm wanting is like at the end of the live stream. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hold on, James. I'm sending it right now. All right, I'm sending the picture of you right now. So it's Gonzo and then this other one, which I haven't met yet, so it'll be fun. It's making sure I'm reading it correctly. It's Actad Doozy, I believe, is that the name? Lynn Project says, you're crushing the mod game. Yes, James. Yeah, Lynn, James is crushing it today. James, I sent it right now. You should be able to get it. Oh, wait. Is that the right one? Yes, I sent it to the right one. I sent it on Instagram message. Thank you very much. Alrighty, number 5. We are traveling to the first parks location out at Epcot. Lovely Epcot. And Epcot's known for a lot of treats. But mine is going to be from the France Pavilion. And the France Pavilion is home to the Macaron ice cream sandwich from Les Cils de la Glace. And for those who don't know what this is like an amazing treat that most people don't even know that exists. It's basically 2 macarons. You can get a vanilla version or a chocolate version. A vanilla version, you can put it with any flavor ice cream you want. The chocolate is like a dark chocolate, and it is so good. And it's wrapped in French newspaper, and it's like it's a little bit pricey, but it's so beyond worth it because the gelato that they make at the Celia de Glace is top notch, and they use really fresh macarons that they make in-house. And they're so yummy. It's so rich and delicate, and it's so good. So if you guys haven't tried that over at La Celia de Glace, make sure you guys do. And if you guys don't like macaron ice cream sandwiches, the gelato choices that they have there are absolutely amazing. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Hitchhiking Byron says Dole Whip and Mickey bars and cupcakes and popcorn and churros and Rice Krispie treats and brownies and donuts and yes. Alrighty. And Hitchhiking Bones says, I have heard of that. Caitlin, looks so good. You need to try it if you guys are in Epcot next. You do. Like Roxana says, the alcoholic orange slushy is my favorite in the France Pavilion. I can't have alcohol. So for me, I like doing the ice cream instead. Ice cream is just as fun as alcohol can be for somebody who's not used to drinking anyways. Oh, big Disney fan. It's actually a macaron. So it's Macaron. And when it's spelled like that, there's no coconut. If it's spelled macaroon, which is Macaroon, those will specifically have coconut in it. Just to let you guys know. That's the difference. Jeffrey Resendez says hello. Hello. James, everyone's saying nice to see you. Oh, wait. Maxana, oh, yeah. She said she likes the slushy and the cheese bread. Wait. Lynn, are you thinking about that as like the cheese and onion bread from the bakery at the back of the pavilion? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm right there. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, big Disney fan. I can't have alcohol either. But yeah, if you guys haven't had the macaron ice cream sandwich or have tried any of the gelato flavors at that place, it's really good. And they also have seasonal flavors. Like at Christmas time, they have like a peppermint cookie, and it's so good. Thank you, James. Make sure you guys check out this link. This is going to be for Let's Talk Disney tomorrow. We have some epic guests, including Adventures of Gonzo, who's here in chat, as well as A Life with Roxana. So make sure you guys go check it out. And also with my friend A Life with Lena and Miss Emily. So that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to go into number 6. Number 6, we are traveling. We are still in Epcot. Most people are going to be like, why do you have this as an option? Because the place that it's coming from is not somebody that you have known me for a while. It's not something like that. Lynn says, no, it's a slice of bread with cheese on it and a sauce, and it's fantastic. I had it on my solo trip in Epcot. Lynn, if you can find it, send it to me because I want to try it on my next trip. Look it up and let me know. You can always just message me on IG. Alrighty, so we are going to travel the same place. And the reason why everyone's going to think, why is this not the place it's going to be, is because it is in a tequila bar. People are going to be like, what the heck are you choosing, Kate? And my choice is going to be the chips and cheese dip that you can find at Lacava de Tequila in the Mexico Pavilion. Lynn, I will definitely be looking into that. Trust me. Oh, but he said autism family will definitely, that's more important than this. So have a great night. Thank you for even stopping in. I appreciate that. Vegetarian heaven. I will look into that, Lynn. Definitely will look into that. So number 6 is chips and cheese dip. I love cheese dip. From Mexican restaurants up here in the Midwest, we have a lot of immigrants who are here. So they got to teach us about the real fun stuff to eat. I'm so excited about it. It's one of my favorite places. So that's fun. But yeah, simple. I can't have anything to drink from Lacava de Tequila because of all the drink options. There's not a non-alcoholic option on it. But I can always go to the outdoor margarita stand and the outside stand, and they do have a non-alcoholic version at the outside stand. But yeah. So number 6 is the chips and cheese dip from Lacava de Tequila inside the Mexico Pavilion. And if you guys are there, make sure you guys ride. What's the name of that ride? It's the Three Caballeros, but it's like the Fiesta. Oh, the Grand Fiesta Tour. Got it. Grand Fiesta Tour is absolutely amazing. Thanks, Lynn, for posting that vlog. I will definitely be watching that. Thank you. We have say hello to Jane and Travels. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're going into our top 10 list, and I will do a recap at the end of the show, just to make sure for those of you guys who are coming in now that you can, and especially for those in the replay, they can get the whole story without going through the whole thing. Alrighty, so number 7, we are traveling to the Magic Kingdom Park Classic, the first park that opened within the Walt Disney World Resort. So everyone's going to say the Dole Whip. And actually, mine is the second choice I choose for a frozen treat over at Magic Kingdom Park. And it's the sister of the Dole Whip. And that's going to be the Citrus Swirl over by Sunshine Tree Terrace. Now, the Citrus Swirl is different than the Dole Whip. So the Dole Whip is using pineapple soft serve, and it's a non-dairy option. Well, the Citrus Swirl is different. They do have, you can just have the orange swirl, like the orange soft serve, and that is a non-dairy option. However, it's swirled in with vanilla ice cream. So it's orange soft serve mixed, or non-dairy soft serve mixed in with vanilla ice cream. And it's so beyond good. And sometimes you can get a float with orange Fanta in it, and it's so beyond good. Most people do not try the citrus swirl. I know a lot of people are allergic to citrus, but it's definitely worth a try. If you like the Dole Whip, give this one a try. It's a completely new version. And if you guys want a new version of the Dole Whip that you guys want to try, go over to Polynesian Resort, right on the monorail, and you guys can go to the outside Pineapple Laye, right outside the lobby. They have a pineapple Dole Whip swirled with vanilla ice cream. So if you wanted to try that, it's definitely another option to try. So sorry, I lost my place. My thing walked on me. So number 7 is the Citrus Swirl. Okay, number 8 is going to be a mix of what I like, and a shout out to Disney Dan, because of course it's very late in the UK where he is, and I wanted to include him in the conversation because he is a CM himself, and this is something he swears by every single time he goes to the parks. And honestly, it's well deserved. Not many people go there. James, if you have not already done so, I would ask you to consider hitting the thumbs up button and showing support for this energetic streamer. Bop it and make the button blue. That's awesome. Thank you. Downscale, the stand is a great spot. Yes, it is. It's so good. It's underrated. The hitchhiking buttons is a great list so far. Oh, thank you. I only came up with this button in the last 35 minutes because I procrastinated, but that's okay. I came up with good ones nonetheless. All right, number 8, we're going to be shouting this out to Disney Dan. So for those of you who are here, make sure you guys are tweeting at Disney Dan to watch the replays. That way it's in there. Number 8, we are traveling to Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. And for those of you who do not know about this amazing service, you need to do this on your next trip immediately. It's so well worth it. It's so well priced. And it's so good. We are talking about the Naan Bread service at Sanaa at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now, if you don't know what Sanaa is handmade, or the Naan Bread service is so good. So Naan Bread is a typical African bread that's typically made in clay ovens, but because Disney wants it to be more self-stable, they use concrete, and it's awesome. And they make these hand-ordered, so they don't make it ahead of time. They make it fresh as soon as you order it. And they have 9 sauces, and I believe right now it's only like 14 or 15 bucks for the 9 sauces. It's so good. If you share it with friends, it sometimes is a great snack to have when you want a little pick-me-up in the park. And the view that you have sitting there, you have it sitting right outside the savannah. You can see animals right out the window, and it's so cool to watch. So if you guys haven't gone to Sanaa even for dinner or lunch, I prefer going for lunch because then I can get it as a snack and then I can still go back to Animal Kingdom or go to my other resort or Disney Springs from there. That's amazing. It's one of my favorite places, and Sanaa needs to have more credit because Sanaa is awesome. And also, Boma is an underrated buffet as well. Doesn't have very many other options, but Caitlin, they have a flamingo cake at Jumbo that's vegan and absolutely delicious. I will have to look into that. Lynn, you're giving me 2 things that I've never known about, and I was a cast member there for 6 months. How is this actually possible? But that actually sounds delicious. At Jumbo House, I will definitely look into it. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to take a picture of that right now before I forget. Yeah. Everyone's like, yes, the bread service. Yes. Zebra domes count, but a lot of people know more about the zebra domes than the bread service, and I'm talking about underrated things, but very delicious, yes. And Downscale says, AKL is definitely amazing. Yes, I agree with you, 100%. Downscale says, waking up to a giraffe sniffing you is a little weird, though. Yeah, it is weird, but it sounds like fun. Lynn, you have tons of people here that are willing to help you. You'll be fine. You'll have amazing icons and pixel art, and you have amazing names, and I know you'll come up with, because you come up with amazing drinks on the top of your head, so you'll be fine. Oh, and congrats to Lynn Project on getting memberships on YouTube. It's very exciting. All right, we are at number 9. I'm doing really good on time today. Go me. Number 9, we are traveling over to Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa at one of my favorite buffets on property, and that is 1900 Park Fare. A lot of people know about this, but the typical guests that you meet do not know about this. And it's the strawberry soup from Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. I love this option because it's something you can eat at any time, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. The texture is amazing. It's nice and cold every single time you're on it. And it's almost the consistency of a smoothie bowl. So sometimes when I get my strawberry soup, I will always put like fresh watermelon, fresh blackberries, fresh blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. I put fresh fruit in it. And if I'm at the breakfast buffet and they have granola, I'll put granola right on top, and it's a ready-to-make smoothie bowl. And it is so beyond good. And there's actually a recipe that somebody got from one of the chefs from Grand Floridian, and I'm going to try it the next time because I love the soup. So good. Lynn, you're awesome. I'm sweet in general, but it's true. It's true what I said. James, I agree with you. Could run in black and white like an old film, and I would still watch. I agree. Lynn, you need to go to 1900 Park Fair for the the character interactions alone, especially at breakfast. Breakfast, they have Mary Poppins. They have the Mad Hatter. What else do they have? They have Winnie the Pooh, and they have Eeyore, and they have Tigger, I believe. But Lynn Project, you definitely need to go for lunch. And then dinner has Cinderella and Anastasia, Drizella, and then Lady Tremaine. It's amazing. And Jeffrey Resendez, I hope you have a great weekend as well. Stay safe. Thank you for stopping in. Alrighty. And for number 10 is something that I wanted to try in my college program, but never got to, but somebody offered to help me go into, was we are traveling over to the Beach Club Resort into a popular ice cream spot. You see the theme of what I like, guys. You see the theme of what I like. And at Beaches and Cream, they have the famous kitchen sink. Now, Disney fans like us know about the kitchen sink, and a lot of people have tried it before. But for an average everyday guest that come into the parks, it's their once-in-a-lifetime trip, they would never know about it. And it is so interesting. Jeffrey, thank you for trying to be on the stream tomorrow. No worries. If everything goes all right, go for it. The kitchen sink is 7 scoops of ice cream. If there is an allergy in the group, they will be working with you to make sure that's all working for you. They have all the toppings that they use. And if you look it up on YouTube, kitchen sink, there'll be some YouTube videos here that I'll actually share with you how they actually build it. And it's really cool to watch them build it. And sometimes if you're at the bar and order it, you can see them make it behind you. And it's awesome. I love that place. And it has a whole can of whipped cream, which I know sounds a lot, but you're sharing this with like 3 or 4 people. Now, we're supposed to do it at the beginning of our programs, but for those of you guys who don't know, college program kids do it all the time. So the first 4 weeks, I say, of our college programs, Beaches and Cream was full of reservations because of all the college program kids who were trying to get there. Yes. Downscale, it is at Beaches and Cream. It's called the Kitchen Sink. Look it up on YouTube. It's awesome. Also, the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor has a smaller version. It's called the Mickey Kitchen Sink. Similar, but a smaller version. Lynn says, I love that breakfast sometime. It's on the list. Definitely make it one of the top on your list. We like the character interactions, and the food options for us, Lynn, is much better than Chef Mickey's, in my opinion. My favorite breakfast option, however, is Trail's End, and I did not put this on the list, but I put it as an honorable mention because, man, Trail's End's so good. And Disney Dan can attest to me on that one because Trail's End is the CM choice of breakfast buffets, and it's so good. Lynn, there used to be a vegetarian specialty chef there that would work for all the guests, and they would make menus on the spots for them. It's pretty cool. Yes, downscale, it is at Beaches and Cream at Beach Club Resort, right in the Epcot Resort area. AGC Magic, have a good night, and you have a great weekend as well. Thank you for joining, and great live stream the other day, by the way. James says, true confession, when I'm on a solo trip, I very often don't eat regular type meals, but enjoy the day just eating snacks, a lot of which are not healthy, or exactly up there on the healthy list. Well, James, snacks are great, but I need you, if you haven't been to Tempanetto, that needs to be on your list. It's a very healthy meal, but it's so yummy. They're very accommodating to food allergies, food intolerances, that kind of thing. It's so good. Thanks, Amy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Chicken Bro says you at least, yes. Well said. If you are doing the kitchen sink, you need at least 4 people to tackle it. Well said. Thanks, Kate. Or thanks, Lynn. I almost talked to myself. Sorry. But yeah, so I'm going to go over the list for those of you guys who are in here later so that way you guys all know the full list. So the full list we have number 1, Churros. Number 2 is Starbucks custom drinks at Disney Springs Marketplace location for Starbucks. The pizza at Wolfgang Puck Quick Service at Disney Springs. We have at any of the parks, at frozen carts, you'll find the Minute Maid frozen lemonade. Number 5 is the Macaron ice cream sandwich at Le Cellier de Glace at the France Pavilion at Epcot. Number 6 is the chips and cheese dip from Lacava de Tequila inside the Mexico Pavilion. Number 7 is a Magic Kingdom find it's at Citrus Swirl over at Sunshine Tree Terrace. Number 8 is the Naan Bread service at Animal Kingdom Lodge at the Naan Bread service. So beyond good, guys. You need to try that if you haven't yet. Number 9 is the strawberry soup at 1900 Park Fair at the Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. And number 10, we have the kitchen sink at Beaches and Cream at Beach Club. So that's my top 10 list. I actually did it with 10 minutes to spare. I'm pretty proud of myself. I did very good. James is right here. If you want to exchange, if you want to talk at all about Disney, autism, my disabilities, and you don't want to say it here in our chat, definitely message me on Instagram. My Instagram is Make It Blue a Disney Adventure. Just have James put it in the chat. That's the best way you guys can contact me. It's like, I talk to myself all the time, Kate. Great conversation, and I always agree. Thank you. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot, but that's because I grew up that way. And once you grew up with that way, it's hard to break that habit. But that's okay. It's more fun now that I have friends in here. That's kind of more fun. Hi, welcome back, Ready Set Autism family. And they said we love the strawberry soup. Strawberry soup is so good, and Lynn hasn't had it yet. And Lynn needs to try it, guys. Whoa, we have a super scary storm rolling in. Oh no, stay safe. Wisconsin actually, the upper part of Wisconsin, so Hayward, Lake Superior, that area, they're all at a 4 out of 5 scale of risk of severe storms. So we could have some tornadoes, we could have high wind. So anyone who's at northern Wisconsin right now, I say take cover. Haha, James, thanks. He's almost 4, but we can still calm the baby. Yes, I agree. He's very tired, but he's stubborn too. I'm sorry. And I have a couple of honorable mentions that I wanted to put on the list. One of them was the Yasai entree at Tempanetto at Japan Pavilion in Epcot. It's one of my favorite places. It is so good. The veggie option they make is awesome, whether you want tofu or not. I decide not to do the tofu, and they make extra veggies for me, and a lot of them will make extra noodles for me, which is so beyond cool, because everything is so good. Okay, James says, okay, I know you're not big into meat, but I would like to nominate the sliders on the porch of Nomad's Lounge as a really fun snack. I love the Nomad Lounge as an idea, but I don't know if they have a vegetarian option anymore. They used to when they first opened, but I know they changed their menu, like, within the year that it's been open, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know. Jane and Travel says, it's tough down there. Stay safe. We are in New Hampshire. Did I miss something? I don't know what that is, but James, I will put that as an honorable mention for you meat eaters, but I don't. But I give options that everyone likes that is a vegetarian option. But acai is so good. And if you guys haven't been to Tempanetto altogether, you guys need to go. So good. Priced very well for Disney, at least. and the chefs are so well talented. It's great. I'm trying to think of other honorable mentions, but I think I'm just going to end with some housekeeping or mousekeeping. I got some magic mail today, or actually this week, and I wanted to share it with all of you. I have another piece of magic mail coming from Josh Goes Disney, but that will come later in the week, next week, hopefully. So Mouse Talk sent me a thing from being a member of there. But my envelope got ripped, and so I got this lovely card in the mail. I don't know if you guys can see it. My glasses are getting glares today, so I don't know if you can hear it. But it's a Make It Blue card, and the card is actually a art piece card, so it actually tells us who made the drawing. So the drawing is concept art from Sleeping Beauty back in 1959. And it's by Mark Davis. And Mark Davis is a famous animator that worked for Disney for quite some time. He's a Disney legend. I think he passed away. Either he's still working for Disney or he's passed away recently. I know that a lot of animators have passed away due to this whole crisis. But it's so cool. I love this. And the saying that this in particular art piece in particular is from The Art of Disney, the Golden Age. And that's from 1937 to 1961. And it's so cool. And Walt and Melissa said, "Hi, we felt so badly about your envelope getting erased. So here are some stickers. Heart, Melissa, and Walt." And they sent me, because they know that I do planning, so they sent me a full-on princess sticker list. And I thought one of the coolest things is Jasmine. I don't see her very often in sticker packs. I do opposite. But Jasmine's one of my favorites, and I've never seen her with this particular one on the carpet on her own. Usually she's with Aladdin. And then with Jasmine and Raja there, I thought that was really cool because I don't typically see Raja on a sticker sheet. Oh, that's the flower. And then this Ariel one is pretty cute with the flounder. It's pretty cool. But I wanted to share that and give Melissa some love because they sent me this artwork. So if you guys want them to let them know that, hey, Caitlin sent you, definitely say it in the chat. If you guys haven't checked Mouse Talk out, you guys need to. But I think after that, I'm going to do some few mousekeeping things so that way you guys know what's going on with me. Starting on, so we have tomorrow's live stream, Let's Talk Disney at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, or 7 p.m. Central Time on Life with Roxana's channel. We're going to go live with the Addison family and the Adventures of Gonzo. And then throughout the week, we are still planning on doing James live stream this next upcoming week. We have not found a date again for you guys, but as soon as we get some kind of word, we'll definitely let you guys know, because I know a lot of you guys have been really anticipating the Disney Dan International College Program and me as the American College Program soon to work together and make a wonderful stream together, and we will someday. Just not right now. I also want to thank Dean from the Live Place. I want to thank him for sponsoring my show since the beginning. Make sure you guys go check him out. He has over 110 YouTube channels of family-friendly content, whether it goes from cruising to Disney to food to special needs like myself. And, of course, tons of Disney creators. Make sure you guys go check him out and check out his personal channel, which is Dreamers Empire here on YouTube. Make sure you guys go check him out and support him. He's helped a lot of us in the community as a result. And, of course, we have 6 minutes until Dole Whip Dad goes live with Disney Pins Live with our friend Kelly from the Mickey Bunch. We need to let him know that you guys have sent me, because I want you to go over to his channel and support the heck out of him. He's been supporting me since day one. I would really appreciate you guys saying the support. Sending support to everyone in the community. I also want you guys to go and support that crazy Disney lady. If you guys have not subscribed to her yet, please do. She was going over some crazy things in the Twitter universe, unfortunately, with a recent visit to the parks last week. Make sure you guys send her some love and subscribe to her as well. Downscale, it's Dole Whip Dad. I know my pronunciation can be weird at times. And when you guys go over to Dole Whip Dad stream, we need to do a hashtag. It's a blue attack, and he will know that it's coming from me, and I will put it in the chat. We're going to use this chat when we transfer over to others here in the community. And then what else? I also want to give a big congrats to a lot of people who made milestones this week, including Resort TV 1 and Mickey Views. They both hit. Downscale, you've heard of him. We have Resort TV 1 and Mickey Views, Braden, and Josh and Jenna of Resort TV 1 hit 100,000 100,000 subscribers over the weekend and throughout the week. We have Zippity Doodad with 1,200 subscribers today, or this week. We also have Steve's World, who hit 2K today, or this week. We also have Dole Whip Dad, Jeff. Make sure you go congratulate him. He's hit 4,000 subs on his channel. Absolutely incredible in this community. And make sure you guys all support them. These are all channels who have been supporting channels big and small and allowing them to share the same joy. I also want you guys to go over to Pete McDevitt's channel. They're going to do a specialty show recognizing those of us here as YouTubers, as content creators for Disney, as well as those of you guys who are active in the chats. It's going to be on Pete McDevitt's channel, and it's going to be at Sunday night at 8 p.m. I believe 8 p.m. Eastern, if I'm thinking correctly. Let me make sure I have the right thing going here. I can't remember what time it is, so let me figure that out. Hold on, guys. Can't remember the time, so I'm trying to figure that out for you guys before I send you over. Give me 1 second, guys. Just trying to get to the time. Okay, right back. Good night, Ready, Set, Autism family. Thank you for joining me tonight. It was a lot of fun. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get to the time of the live stream, and my head is not doing it. The winner is going to be chosen by 4 channel or different YouTube channels here, including What Mouse Talk, Brandy and Dave, Resort TV 1. We're going to showing this at Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys go over to Pete McDevitt's channel and watch the Muppet Badge of Honor live stream. And with that, I'm going to end the show a little bit early tonight to allow you guys to go over to Dole Whip Dad's channel and send them and tell them I sent you, because we as magical accepting people of everyone here in the Disco community needs to show some love to Dole Whip Dad, and he's also helped with Tanya's show of That Crazy Disney Lady, and he's going to be his guest on Sunday on Creator Talk. So make sure you guys all support him. Make sure you support others in the community, including those who are on the live place. And guys, as cast members once say, have a magical day. And I will see you guys next Friday and throughout the week with edited content coming your way. Make sure you guys are staying tuned to my channel. If you haven't subscribed and you've watched this show and you really enjoy me, make sure you guys go click the subscribe button and make sure you click the bell so that way you don't miss any single bit of one of my videos. And I will see you guys later. And go and storm the castle. Have a magical night, everybody.